Hello and welcome to another reading vlog. So this one I am calling my 24/48 hour reading vlog. So this weekend it is Becca's 24-hour Patreon readathon, with the prompt being read books that you are hyped about but you've not heard anyone else speak about. It's also Gavin and Beth's 48-hour Patreon readathon, which is no prompts, just vibes. So I'm sort of taking part in both because I'm a patron of both Becca and Gav. And so I am currently, where is she? Planning on reading this one, which is The Running Club by Ali Lowe. This is a book for work, so I am not going to be giving you actually very many thoughts on this. I'm just going to be kind of updating on where I am. I have already started this one. I'm about 30 pages through. I need to finish off Northchild. I've got about 100 pages left on this one. And then when I finish Northchild, my switch book away from The Running Club. So I want to pick one that's on my TBR. So the three that I'm thinking of is either Dear Child, which I legit haven't heard anyone speak about, The Pale Dreamer, which is the prequel novella to The Bone Season. I hear a lot of people speak about The Bone Season, but not specifically about The Pale Dreamer, so I could cheat and use that one. Or Chain of Thorns, which again, I know a lot of people have spoken about it, but I have seen nothing about the book, what happens, spoilers, anything. I've not heard anyone actually review the book, so I can feel like I can still count it. Yes, I am cheating. So that's my plans for this weekend. It is Saturday night at the moment. It's 7:30, so my plan is finish off Northchild, start making progress on wherever it is, The Running Club. Also just wanted to say I am wearing this necklace, which is by Dalmori. I've got it quite twisted though, I was just doing some yoga. It's quite cute. It's a sort of 3-in-1. You've got this choker with the moon on it, and then you've got a couple of just gold chains, this one with a dangly bit. I am a rep for Dalmori, and so I'll leave my rep code down below. Quite honestly, I don't know what discount you get because they haven't actually given me my rep code at this moment in time. Well, they gave me a code, but I don't know if it's my personal code or my rep code. They haven't clarified, so I will leave something down below anyway, because why not? But yeah, it's super cute. I like it. Do I have anything else to say? Nah, I don't think so. I'm just going to start getting reading on Northchild. Good morning. Today is Sunday, so I'm just popping in just to kind of catch up on what I read last night. So I finished Northchild yesterday. I really like it. It's super cute. I think it's probably going to be about a 3-star. I haven't yet rated it, but it was cute. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm currently reading The Running Club. I'm just going to pop it up here because the book's downstairs and I can't be asked to go and get it. That one I'm enjoying. It's a very, very quick read, which is great. And then my plan is I've got a couple books I'm going to switch to as like second books if we get a double. So the first one is Pale Dreamer, which is a prequel within The Bone Season. Because that one is quite quick, I also want to finally read Chain of Thorns, just because I have really enjoyed this series and I want to read it. I'm also wanting to read The Last Tale of the Flower Bride, but that one is actually for a different vlog. So yeah, I've got some other plans I want to read, but I'm now going to be filming a couple of videos and then hopefully go and finish off The Running Club in the next sprint and picking up probably a Pale Dreamer next. So I'll see you in a bit. Hi, so where are we? Let's start that. It is Sunday evening. It's about 6:30 on Sunday. So I've been sprinting on Becca's channel since 12 o'clock. I have finished The Running Club. This is a book for work, so I'm not going to give you a rating or review or anything, but I did enjoy this one. It had twists that I really enjoyed. I thought the writing was super fast paced. I would recommend picking this up if you're into like domestic thrillers. Very, very reminiscent of Liane Moriarty. This is The Running Club by Ali Lowe. Because I have now finished that book, I've picked up this isn't The Bone Season. I mean, it is, but I'm reading The Pale Dreamer, which is at the end of this book. It's a 78-page novella. So I would like to try and get that one finished tonight. Sprints are only going on for about another hour or so, so I should finish The Pale Dreamer. I might start Chain of Thorns just because I really want to. This cover is beautiful. Honestly, this series, the Last Hours series, have got the most stunning covers. They're all naked hardbacks and they are just so beautiful. I mean, like, you can just stare for ages. There's so much detail and I love it, love it. So that's my reading plans for this last bit of this 24-hour readathon. Yeah, I want to finish off the Bone season. I might get started with Chain of Thorns. I might not. Honestly, it depends when I finish the Bone season. I'm cooking dinner at the moment. It's got probably about another 10-15 minutes, then I'm going to eat. I have a small dog next to me who also quite likes it. No, I know, I just said hello to you. Who I might need to put away while I eat so she doesn't just irritate me too much. So yeah, I don't know if I'll get to Chain of Thorns. I feel like after 7 o'clock when the readathon finishes, I don't know if I'm going to want to do any more reading. I've been reading solidly for 7 hours. Actually slightly longer than that because I read this morning as well. So I feel like I've got a lot done. But yeah, I don't know if I will read more. So today's the 12th of January. So we're halfway through the month and I'm quite glad I'm going to have wrapped up 5 or 6 books this month so far. I have still got a lot left on my TBR and I haven't got to most of the required reads. And that's the main reason I'm picking up Pale Dreamer, is because it's a required read for me this month. I'm taking part in Amy from A Star Books, A Star Reads readathon. So that's hosted by, it's Bookstar readathon. It's hosted by Amy, Danielle and Paige. And yeah, I'm wanting to get to it. I know that the live show won't be until beginning of March, and also because of times I can never catch their live shows. They're always at about 1 o'clock my time, 1 a.m. So I won't be reading it live. I won't be obviously catching the live show live, but I do want to at least feel like I have caught up. The Bone season itself will be a reread for me when I get to that one next month. But I read it on audio 2 years ago. And I think because of the way that I read it and my mental health at the time, I didn't love it. It was fine, but I didn't love it. So I'm excited to read it with my eyeballs. But yeah, I've got quite a few other like book club and, book club reads that I just haven't got to, as well as a couple more books that I have to read for work. So there's probably 6 more books on my TBR that I have to read. No two ways about it. I need to read them. As well as then the rest that are actually on my TBR as ones that I want to read. So I've got a busy couple of weeks ahead of me and I keep on putting more and more things on my list of things that I want to read, but that's fine, we will cope. And I'm going to get back to The Pale Dreamer. Hi, I have now finished The Pale Dreamer. There's 12 minutes left of the final sprint, so I'm not going to pick up another book. But I do feel like this has been a successful readathon weekend. So I read, finished off Northchild, I've read The Running Club, and now I've read Pale Dreamer, which, yeah, is brilliant. So, yes, The Pale Dreamer is like 50 pages long, it's a novella, but that is still 3 books that I have read this weekend, or finished, yay. I do still want to read Chain of Thorns. It may still be my next read, but I don't think I'm going to pick anything else up tonight. Even though it's only 7 o'clock, I am quite tired. I think it's going to be just like maybe a movie, maybe find a series to watch on Netflix, but I think I'm just going to have a chilled out evening. I have fast asleep Bracken snuggled up next to me. Bella's off somewhere being grumpy. She might have found a box to sit in. She doesn't like her new cat food, so gets very, very grumpy at night because I'm feeding her new cat food and she doesn't like it. Unfortunately, I bought a really big box of it, so she's got to basically like it, lump it for probably the next 2 months. I might need to buy her some more food and just mix it in a bit. But yeah, she's somewhere in a grump. Bracken is sleepy. I'm quite sleepy. So I think I'm going to wrap this one up now. Thank you so much for watching. If you have liked this, let me know what you read this weekend. Let me know what you're currently reading. If you just want to leave an emoji, because I've just read this one, leave me a bone or yeah, something like that, or a flower, something like that. I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.